Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us once again. Joining us for what I don't know, because, ladies and gentlemen, I am the slackest gardener that ever did live. So I haven't been out here all week, and the rain barrel still hasn't been made. I still haven't bought the strainer. I'm just all over the place, but I'm out here just today because my daughter was out here the other day jumping on the trampoline and said, "Mom, your tomatoes are amazing." Because there's a bunch of them that need picked. So I'm going to try to pick a couple of things that need to be picked today. But I did also want to just show you from when we planted seeds last week how fast those suckers are taking off. Most of them anyway. So let's go take a look at some of them. Look at them bees pollinating. I'm just so proud because this is the sunflower I grew from seed, and she's taller than the ones that I bought from the store, already growing. So I'm super happy, and the bees, they're loving it. Look at them go. Now while they're here, I hope they go into the garden and pollinate and stuff. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. Okay, that is apparently pumpkin. That's kind of awesome. I'm really happy with that. I wonder why only one came up though, but we'll see what happens. Here, don't mind the weeds, guys. These little three buggers here, watermelon. So that's awesome. And what else do we have that we planted? Let's look over here. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. It's coming up. Those are beets. So that's coming up. I don't know. What is this? Some type of melon came up. That little baby right there. These are actually watermelons. As you can see, they've done nothing. These have been back here for a while. And they're only this big. And there's nothing on it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll see. Just looking at some other things while I'm here. Like, look at all the peas on here. So I just to pick these. Right here we have the yellow tomatoes coming up. And then spinach coming up here. I didn't think it was going to be this hot out here. So I was like, I'm not going to be out there long. I can run out there. But it's actually quite toasty. These suckers hide. You got to like dig for them. Find them. Okay. My basket's way over there. Take her with us. It's like a jungle going in here. I wanted to see. Oh, look. I wanted to see how these suckers are doing. And I see something in here. In this one. Anyway. I can get it off. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's red cabbage, you guys. Red cabbage. Making an appearance. The water's getting in there, so that's nice. This little experiment's working out. What's this one? Red onion. Oh, look at the little red onions, baby. This one is just onion. I don't see anything, so I'm not even going to open it. I see something in here. What's this, you guys? Red cabbage? Question mark? Oh, gosh. So I forgot what I planted in there. Oh, this is onion. Okay. These are these old ones that were back here that I never took out. They never did anything. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. Well, that's cool. I'm trying to get them babies some more sun. So I'm trying to move them away from where it's being shaded by this. Look at this, you guys. It's out of control over here. This stuff is just growing, and just not maintaining its own space at all. But there's some beautiful tomatoes in here. Look at how pretty. Oh no, look at that. I need to get these tomatoes, but there's bees back here. I don't want to interrupt them. Look, there's lots of bees. Oh my god. Finally. I just don't want to get stung though. I want to know why, like with my, oh, that's a pretty tomato. And then she'll continue glowing or getting redder in the house. You can pick your tomatoes. Some people actually do this. They pick their tomatoes when they're green, and let them turn in the house because it's less energy that the plant has to give to turn it red. Look how pretty. It's less energy the plant has to give out to turning it red, and it can focus on making more. So some people do that, but I usually let them stay out here today, unless I want green tomatoes, because that's a thing too. I do like green tomatoes. So if I'm looking to have green tomatoes, I will pick them early. Look, those little babies. So as you can see, I have like little red cherry tomatoes here, and like the bigger tomatoes. Everything's here. Some of them, when they're out here too long, they'll split, which sucks. And the way I slack, a lot split. And honestly, when I find split ones, let me tell you what I do. I throw it right in that garden. That's fertilizer, sis. So I need to go around the back and try to get to... Oh, I wonder if there's cucumbers over here. Sorry, just haven't... I really need to just kind of search through everything and see what's going on over here through all of this wild wilderness. Just make sure I'm not missing any fruits. I don't see any cucumbers, so... And that's that. Not a freaking cucumber, guys. Not a single one. So disappointed in cucumbers this year. I don't know why they did me so dirty. Oh, look, there's a cucumber. Look at her. She's not ready to... As soon as I talk stuff, one pops up. Okay, so I don't see nothing over here. This is sweet potatoes. Yeah. Which grow underground, of course, so... Again, I'm always like, when do I pick it? Alright, we're gonna... I think that's all we're gonna do today. I'm almost positive that's all I'm gonna do today. Say hi. Don't eat my vegetables, because she will. Okay, and as soon as I'm walking to go to the back, I see beans down there. Alright, I'll go back in a second. Let me just... I see too, there's a big old zucchini in here. You can see her. I don't even know how to get her out. I'll never get her from the other side. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get in there. And the thing about squash leaves is they make me itch, which I guess is a defense mechanism of the actual plant itself, which is great nature-wise, but it makes me break out. See, look, you can get tomatoes here from the back. That one is done. We're gonna throw her back right into the ground. See? Just like that. Anybody need tomatoes? I'm gonna have plenty. These little babies are given. They took a while, but boy, when they took off, they took off. I'm like knocking over tomatoes as I'm trying to pull other ones. Got a couple more tomatoes. Let's get these beans we saw over here. Look at my asparagus. Oh, look at her. That's asparagus, you guys. So happy. All right. Where were those beans? Roll that beautiful bean footage. It's the hardest part of picking is this trying not to pick stuff that you're gonna and kill the other stuff while you're picking the stuff you want. Yeah, we're gonna hurry up and head out of here because it's getting a little hot. Well, it's supposed to be like 83 today, but it feels about 90 on my back. I don't know. Straight sun, completely different. So nothing over here that I planted is growing, you guys. Except for like these cucumbers right here. I got cucumbers everywhere. But I apparently planted romaine somewhere and arugula and it did nothing. It's early. It's only been like a week, so. But some of the stuff is doing so amazing. Kind of get jaded and want it all to do like that. Alright, you guys. I am done for... I couldn't get the dang zucchini out. I'll have to do that later, but I'll have to have like long sleeves on and so it doesn't make me itch. So I'm done here for what I'm doing today. No real plans for tomorrow. on gardening. Hopefully I finally go and get a strainer so that I can make the rain barrel that sits there doing nothing. The fittings and stuff were inside of it, so it's just on me now to get the strainer, and then, you know, he'll start building it. So it's totally my fault. I can't complain. Nobody else but myself. But we're done. This is what we got for today. We're going to go sit and lounge because it's Saturday and it's hot and I'm tired. I don't know if I'll have any clips for tomorrow. Probably not. I don't really have, unless the rain barrel gets made, then you'll see me again. If not, it's probably it for this week. And honestly, I don't even see, like, for the upcoming week, anything that pressing that needs done. Maybe picking some stuff and picking weeds, prettier her up, but other than that, no big things coming forward for the garden. I do actually have something kind of awesome coming up. I volunteered in my community a few months ago. It was actually a program through my job, and they were in my community, so I signed up. Met some people there, and one of the guys I talked to told me he was, going to start a community garden not too far from where I live. He lives in the community too, wants to start a community garden. Asked me if I would like to volunteer help. Of course. So that was a few months ago. He did reach out last week. So they are getting started. Actually supposed to meet tomorrow, but he had to cancel at the last minute because they didn't have one of the programs they needed that would have like the tools. So he's waiting for them to be available. But anywho, if I'm able to videotape any of that to show on my channel, I definitely will. I just want to make sure people are comfortable with it. I don't want to just be whipping out my camera and they're like, you put me on your YouTube? I wouldn't like that. So, but anyhow, that's going to be amazing. I'm so excited to get that started. I can't wait. Like, I love gardening, and then just to have a community garden and be a part of that startup from the very beginning, like, that's going to be awesome. So, yeah, if I can get that on film, I will. I don't know when I'll be doing that. I'm just waiting to hear from him at this point. But yeah, that's about it. Other than that, like I said, if the rain barrel happens to get made, that will be included at the end of this video. If not, it'll be on next week's footage. Whenever we get it done, I will show it. It's just a matter of getting it done. So yeah, that's that. But again, I want to thank you for taking the time to like, comment, share, spread the word, subscribe so that you know when new videos are posted, usually every Monday. And thanks again for taking time just to check in with me. Have a good one.